What's good, my people? Jakks Wrestling back with another video and another weekly purchases episode. Now, this week we've picked up quite a few things as always, mainly Ruthless Aggression and Jakks as always, but I've picked up a few things that I wouldn't usually pick up this week. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Don't forget to let me know what you've been picking up in the comments below, or you can follow me on Instagram at Jakks Wrestling. I'm most active on there. I do have a Twitter as well, but I'm most active on Instagram. But yeah, let's get into today's purchases. So this week's purchases, sorry. So we're going to start off with Ruthless Aggression Series 13 Chavo Guerrero. I had a few Chavos in my time when I was a child. I had quite a few, and I'm sure I had this one. This has got his purple trunks, and it's got that classic Chavo expression that I believe this was this face scan used a few times with Jakks. I'm not too sure, but I always liked this one. I had it as a kid. The packaging's a bit beaten up, but we will open it anyway to put on the RA shelf. On the back, we've got Chavo, Kurt Angle, William Regal, Rosie, Tyson Tomko, Shelton Benjamin. This series brings me a lot of memories because I loved the Rosie figure, RIP Rosie, every single time. Tyson Tomko as well. I always had that figure, and I was always obsessed with that figure. I didn't really like him in real life as a superstar, but I loved his figure. I think it's because it had the weird facial hair, and then it had all the tattoos as well. But yeah, Ruthless Aggression Series 13 Chavo. I picked that one up off eBay, and I've also got another Series 13 as well, two separate buys. This is Shelton Benjamin, Series 13 Shelton Benjamin, from that same series as Chavo. Shelton, for me, and I've always gone on record of saying this, is one of the most underrated superstars for me ever. One of the most underrated ever. I just think for his athleticism and what he's done in the business, he never gets the credit he deserves from me, and he never has. But I always go back to my childhood, and throughout it, I always remember him doing mad things in the Money in the Bank ladder matches. That's always what I remember, and it's just things that he did that stuck in your mind. And for me, that's someone who deserves a lot more credit because some of the things he's done for WWE. And let's not forget, although he's injured at the moment, he's still signed to the company, he's still going. So that is a Ruthless Aggression Shelton. I can't remember whether I had this one or not, but I picked those two up off eBay separately. I think I paid about £10 each, so not too bad. Another Ruthless Aggression purchase. Now we're finally getting deep into the RA figures. This is Ruthless Aggression Series 16 Triple H. Again, the packaging's battered to, like, look at that, the packaging's proper battered. But we're going to take it out of the box anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, this is from Series 16, and on the back we've got Austin, the one that we picked up last week. We've got Taker, Batista, Mysterio, and Kurt Angle. And then there's that Muhammad Hassan and Daivari that I still need. If anyone's got that, please do let me know. Like I said, the amount of Triple H's that Jakks have done are crazy. So we've got another one there. I picked that up off Amazon. Now we've got... I'm going to go for this one because this one gives me a lot of memories as well. This is Adrenaline Series 23, Sylvester Terkay and Elijah Burke. Now, Sylvester Terkay wasn't really with the company for that long. I believe he was only with the company for about a year, was it? I think these two were a tag team for about a year, maybe a bit less. And I always remember them from my childhood. Even though Sylvester Terkay was only in it a little bit, I always remember him. So he must have done something right, but he managed to get a figure, and I think it's a very good figure at that as well. I've always liked this one, and I like the Elijah Burke in this as well. I was a big fan of Elijah Burke back in the day. I don't know why. Again, I was a child, so I was drawn to certain guys, and Elijah Burke was one of them. So yeah, we got Elijah Burke there. That is Adrenaline Series 23, as I said. The other ones in the series are Batista, King Booker, Jeff Hardy, and Johnny Nitro. Nice series. But yeah, I thought I'd grab that one. I will be doing an unboxing of this one on the channel. And yeah, let's throw these ones over here so we've got some room. Right, so the next one, I'm going to go into these ones because these are a bit different. So I picked up a lot of you guys will know, the ones who know me properly will know that I am a big Melina fan. She's one of my favourites of all time in terms of women. And I picked up this card off a shop called Wrestling Store. This is a very good shop to buy merch. There are a lot of things on there, but they have like these rare I say rare, like you don't really find them mint, but Slam Attack Evolution cards. You might remember these if you collected the Slam Attacks. But yeah, I thought I'd pick this one up just because I like Molina, and it's like they were like 99p with free delivery. And I also have another one here as well, which I am actually going to open on camera. I know what it is, I know which one it is, and it is someone else who I liked when I was a child as well. And it is, there's the logo again, it is Snitsky. I loved Snitsky. I was obsessed with this Snitsky. Obviously, I always remember the Snitsky that had the feud with Kane and the version of Snitsky that punted the baby and all of that. But this was my era of Snitsky that I remember the most, just because I was a bit older to know what was going on. So he would paint his teeth yellow. He was on ECW for a bit, and he just used to come out and he was like this madman. And I like this version of Snitsky, to be fair. But yeah, we've got a Snitsky Slam Attack trading card there. So 2 trading cards. Something that I'm not big on, but I'm trying to get into a lot more. Like, I'm not big on the cards, but I am trying to get into them. Next, we have something else that I don't usually pick up, and I haven't read a book in about 2 years, but I've wanted to pick this one up since it was released. I'm a little bit late to the party with this one, but this is Drew McIntyre, My Story. And like I said, I am late to the party, but I've always wanted to read this. I've always been a big fan of Big D, as he calls himself now. But yeah, I probably shouldn't say that on camera, but do you know what? I'm going to leave it in. I'm a fan of Drew McIntyre, and I'm a fan of Drew McIntyre. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot in that that's going to be interesting to people. So definitely go and pick it up if you haven't read it already. This last one, I picked this up off Amazon Warehouse Deals. Now, a lot of people will know that Amazon Warehouse Deals is basically damaged stock that you can get for really cheap, and it's definitely worth doing in my opinion. So yeah, I mainly picked this one up for the Daniel Bryan, because the Daniel Bryan, it was one of my favourite figures when I had it, and I'm sure it was a basic as well. It was a basic, and it's like, it was one of the best basics because it had so much detail on the back of the shirt, and it has leader of the Yes Movement. It has just all his accolades on the back of the shirt, and I always loved that. The reins is just, I mean, I don't know what I'll do with the reins, but I've got plenty of reinses. But yeah, that one, I thought it was a steal at a £5. Like, why not? Even though it's damaged packaging, the figures are mint. So always worth checking Amazon Warehouse Deals if you haven't already. Right, so that's virtually it for this week. We picked up loads of Ruthless Aggression figures as always. So we've got 4 Ruthless Aggression figures. We've got the Adrenaline, which I will be unboxing on the channel. I'm buzzing for that one because that was one that like I said, I had when I was a child. We've got the cards as well. I'm going down another rabbit hole, I know. I'm going down another one where I'm just picking up stuff for the sake of getting it. But yeah, maybe that'll be the new thing for Jordan 95 Wrestling cards. I hope not for my bank account, but it looks like we're going that way. And then we've got the Drew McIntyre book as well. My first book I'm going to read in about 2 years. So yeah, don't forget to let me know what you've picked up this week. As always, thank you for the support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.